Black Adam. What have your powers ever given to you?
Black Adam isn't totally off the table, folks. Dwayne Johnson shared that he and James Gunn had a chat, and DC, along with his production company 7 Bucks, are still looking into cool ways to bring Black Adam back in future multiverse storylines. That could mean we'll see him pop up in an alternate universe story where he takes on some major threats. In the comics, Black Adam started out as a serious villain before slowly shifting into more of an anti-hero like we saw in the movie. So now the big question is, who else could he go up against if this Elseworld-style movie happens? Let's kick things off with the Crime Syndicate. They're basically a twisted, way more dangerous version of the Justice League from Earth 3. Black Adam had a tough time with Ultraman. He literally got his jaw shattered and had to team up with Sinestro to take down this evil Superman. If the Crime Syndicate shows up, there wouldn't need to be much recasting. Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot could totally return to play darker, evil versions of Superman and Wonder Woman. Next we have Dr. Psycho. Dr. Psycho isn't the type to throw punches. He'd rather mess with people's minds and get others to do the dirty work for him. Thanks to his wild appearance in HBO's Harley Quinn animated series, where the characters are way more crude and chaotic, he's been getting a lot more attention lately. Dr. Psycho never actually threw hands with Black Adam, but he did kick off a serious brawl between him and Superman by messing with their minds. And yeah, even innocent people got caught in the crossfire. Since Superman showed up at the end of the first Black Adam movie, it wouldn't be a stretch to have Dr. Psycho be the sneaky mastermind behind their next showdown, just for kicks. Even though he's mainly known as a Wonder Woman villain, he could totally stir up trouble in a future film by going after her and Superman. At first, Black Adam might fall under his mind control and do his bidding, but once he snaps out of it, you know he won't let that slide. He'd come for Dr. Psycho hard. Now let's talk about Psychopirate. Roger Hayden, originally from Earth 2, ends up becoming Psychopirate because he holds on to memories from the old multiverse. What makes him dangerous is the Medusa mask he wears. It gives him the ability to manipulate people's emotions and control them completely. In the comics, Lex Luthor wanted to make sure Black Adam stayed loyal to the secret society of supervillains, so he had Psychopirate keep tabs on him using emotional control. But that didn't end well. Psychopirate got a finger through the eyes, showing just how brutal Black Adam can get when he's pushed too far. Next up is Pariah. Tied to the Great Darkness, Pariah became a serious threat in DC's 2022 Dark Crisis storyline. He wiped out the Justice League and heroes from across the multiverse. Interestingly, Black Adam was one of the few who stood on the side of good and actually survived Pariah's attack, making him a key figure in the fight against this cosmic-level threat. If Pariah shows up in the movies, he'd be the kind of villain that needs someone with both the raw power and sharp mind of Black Adam to even stand a chance. Another we have is Cobra. Cobra is a cult leader and terrorist with some serious influence, and he once made the mistake of invading Kahndaq, Black Adam's home turf. His attack was so extreme that it pushed both Black Adam and Atom Smasher to question their morals and break away from the Justice Society of America to take him down. In the comics, Black Adam and Atom Smasher started off on opposite sides, but eventually developed a mutual respect and even became allies. The Black Adam movie already hinted at their connection, and if that relationship continues, we could definitely see a future storyline where the two team up to take on Cobra. That would be a pretty solid arc. Another is Mongol. He is a brutal warlord who rules War World, a giant battle planet, and loves chaos and destruction. In the comics, he crossed paths with Black Adam when Adam put on a Yellow Lantern ring to help Sinestro and managed to beat Mongol. Even though Mongol hasn't shown up in live action yet, his daughter Mongol briefly appeared in the Suicide Squad, so the door's open. Given both Mongol and Black Adam are strong-willed rulers, a clash between them could be epic and push Adam further toward being a hero. Next, we have Harley Quinn. Harley's gone from Joker's sidekick to doing her own wild thing thanks to Margot Robbie's standout performance. She's now more of a chaotic anti-hero, and while it might seem like a strange matchup, she and Black Adam did throw down in the Injustice Ground Zero comic. Since the Injustice storyline was hinted at in Justice League's dream sequence, a live-action take could totally pit Harley and Black Adam on opposite sides in a multiverse showdown. Next, we have Superboy Prime. He's basically Superman from another Earth, but way angrier and way more dangerous. After his Earth was destroyed, he went on a rampage across the multiverse, killing heroes and even breaking the Source Wall. Black Adam and Shazam had to team up to stop him. With all Black Adam and Shazam still not fully connected to the movies, Superboy Prime could be the mega threat that finally brings them together on the big screen. Another major name to throw in the mix is the Spectre, DC's ultimate magical powerhouse. He's basically the angel of vengeance for the Lords of Order, and when it comes to raw magic and reality warping power, nobody tops him. The Spectre's been dishing out justice since forever, and when he's not bonded to a human host to keep him grounded, things tend to go completely off the rails. One of those chaotic times? He got manipulated by Eclipso, who had it out for Black Adam. Eclipso lured him to Kahndaq, and the Spectre nearly wiped the whole place off the map. It took the combined effort of Black Adam and the JSA to save the country and stop the madness. If that storyline ever made it to the big screen, it'd be a massive showdown full of magic, mayhem, and redemption. Moving on, we have Alexander Luthor. He had a grand plan to create the perfect Earth, and it all depended on the villains never questioning his authority. He managed to bring back the secret society of supervillains, moving in the shadows to set his scheme in motion and crush any heroic opposition. Black Adam, as one of the society's leaders, played right into his hands. At first, Luthor had two reasons for bringing Adam on board. First, Adam's strength and status as the leader of Kahndaq made him a powerful asset. Second, Adam was originally from Earth S, which gave Luthor the perfect energy source for his scheme. But when Luthor turned the society against Adam, imprisoning him on his multiverse machine, things took a wild turn. Adam eventually broke free and played a key role in fighting back against Luthor and Superboy Prime, proving once again that you don't mess with the ruler of Kahndaq. Finally, we've got the Four Horsemen of Apocalypse, who are responsible for one of the most tragic chapters in Black Adam's story. In the 52 storyline, Black Adam starts off as a true hero, bringing together the Black Marvel family and working to protect his people. But things take a dark turn when the Four Horsemen of Apocalypse are sent by Intergang to Kahndaq, bringing chaos and devastation. These powerful foes, created on Oolong Island and tied to the Crime Bible's prophecies, destroyed everything Black Adam held dear, including his family. The loss broke Adam, pushing him to exact brutal revenge on the Horsemen. While he got his revenge, it came at a devastating cost. He lost more than he could ever recover from, including countless innocent lives. No other enemy has shaken Adam to his core quite like the Four Horsemen did. What do you think? Could any of these iconic villains make their way into a Black Adam 2 movie? Or is there another DC villain you'd love to see face off with Black Adam in the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on all things DC and upcoming movies. We'll see you next time.